Hanging out this morning and co-hosting the show with me. We'll talk to her next after a beautiful day.
You got a dance, Taylor? Do you have a dance for us?
A dance?
Yeah.
Oh, I am the worst dancer in the whole world. I can make one.
You're not worse than me.
I have to get...
You're not worse than me.
Really?
Welcome to the Jamie Grace Show. This is How To Tuesday. Now, here's your host, Jamie Grace.
Totally normal, totally normal. Okay, let's see.
Is it recording?
Oh yeah. So the first step to filming a radio show, co-hosting, you guys, here's the thing. I'm not really co-hosting. Taylor's not in the room. I'm taking over her job. She doesn't know it yet. So you have to be really sensitive. You can't tell her, hey Taylor, I'm the new person on your job. But it's going to be called Jamie Grace in the morning. It's no longer going to be called Kevin Taylor. Kevin's gone too. Everybody's out. Just get out of here. They're all getting fired. And their boss wants to let him down easy. So they're letting me co-host for the day. Poor Taylor. She doesn't know what's coming. So the first step I chose to be for the first step is to put my hair up because I have these headphones that are going on and off all day. And my hair will look nutty if I don't. The second step is to, this should have been the first step. The 0th step is to stay near the place where you're recording the radio stations at. I'm so good at talking to people. We stayed in Atlanta, me and my friend Mariah, because we didn't want to have to wake up at
4 a.m.
Right. Toe jam of the morning to get here. So 4 a.m. would have been 4 a.m. to get here. So we stayed in Atlanta last night. We were pretty wild and crazy. We rented a movie and got room service, so we're pretty wild. Anyways, so that's the 0th step, is to stay nearby. We stayed at the DoubleTree in Atlanta, Buckhead. Amazing customer service. Everybody go stay there. Then the first step is to put your hair up. Well, also you put clothes on. That's a good first step too. Then the second step is to get to it. Oh, Taylor's back in the room. Remember, guys, she does not know that I'm taking over her job. She doesn't know that she's been fired.
What?
Sorry you had to find out this way. What is the second step to co-hosting a radio show?
What's the first step?
The 0th step is to stay at a hotel nearby. First step is to put your hair in a bun because you're taking headphones on and off.
Stay very hydrated.
You don't want to be parched when you're trying to talk a lot.
That is a great second step. This video is brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Dasani
And we have lots of
and Kirkland.
water.
I think Taylor's about to be back on the air. Being at the Fish is awesome because they have snacks for you. I can't see the snacks because I'm using it as a tripod.
Coming up, Jamie Grace is going to do a new song for us, and also 3 reasons why every weekend should be a long weekend. We'll talk about it right after Stars Go Dim, and You Are Loved on 104.7 The Fish.
I love Stars Go Dim.
I do too.
I'm such a fan. So guys, we're here at the radio station. We've been, I've been interviewing all the guests. I've been doing my show. I'm just kidding. No, Taylor's been letting me
Jamie's
out
co-hosting today.
Yeah, it's been so fun.
Yeah.
So we went through the first step. The second step is staying hydrated. Third step is looking cute, apparently.
Yeah, even though it's radio.
Well, yeah, that's my question. My thing is, how do you fight the urge to not come in your pajamas every day? Or is that a struggle for you?
Well, it's funny
that is a struggle for me.
Yeah, and technically no one's going to see me really, so most morning radio chicks, they put on a hat and no makeup, but we never know who's coming by the radio station afterwards.
Oh, I understand.
And I have to have a shower to wake up, so...
Yeah, exactly. So you might as well just
I took a shower and put on my TJ Maxx dress
I'm impressed,
today.
though. It looks great. It
Thank
looks
you.
fantastic.
You look adorable, too.
Thank you. I kind of just went for the whatever was clean look. Whatever is easiest to wear. Whatever doesn't get wrinkled.
Yeah.
My go-to is what doesn't get wrinkled. That is my look.
Yes.
And this doesn't get wrinkled.
That you don't have to iron. Yep.
Yeah, I don't own an iron, actually. I don't own an iron.
Good for you. Life's too short.
I don't own a steamer. I don't have a
My
shower.
husband always says, he goes, a shower. Okay, let me stand right here.
I'm just kidding.
No, my husband always says, just give it a good shake.
Yeah,
That's his theory on clothing.
See, I'm glad to hear grown-ups that think like that. Because
Yeah.
my parents don't. My parents think
They
it's like
own
an
an
abomination that I don't own an iron. I'm like, Jesus didn't have an iron. Kids are gonna be using that. And
I love how much people are learning about being a DJ.
Yeah. Don't iron your clothes. You plan everything out. Like
a lot of it. I mean, a lot of morning show is spontaneous, but a lot of it is planned too. You kind of do both, and then you roll with it depending on what's going on in the world and in your personal life.
Like plan every day, or is like every day you get here you start over? Also,
actually, the day before is
when
a lot of the planning.
I don't know what that question was. So do you plan or not?
A certain amount of plan, certain amount of spontaneous, but a lot of the planning's done the day before.
Okay.
So when we get done with the show, we're always
planning for the
next
new one.
show.
And then how early do you have to wake up to get here?
My alarm goes off at 3:20 a.m. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
so you don't have the option to like stay up late at night and stuff.
No, like I'm such a nerd. I go to bed so early. Like this is the 5th of July, so last night I had to put my noise cancellation headphones in.
Yeah.
Because so many people were lighting off fireworks in our neighborhood, and I was trying to get some sleep. So. Yeah,
so you wake up at 3:20.
It's kind of a nerdy career, actually.
That is
not
really
like
nerdy.
Artists who stay up late and sleep in late.
I wait. I should maybe I could text you sometimes like when I can't sleep because that's probably when you're waking up.
Exactly.
I go to bed at 3 or 4.
Yeah,
in the morning.
when I'm lonely and I feel like I'm the only one up,
I'm always awake.
Hey James,
just
you
check
up?
my Snapchat. I'm usually awake around that time.
Oh, they're giving me the.
Oh, so this is where she has to go. She has to go and talk to people in America about our country and science. And she uses
It's 8:02 with Kevin and Taylor in the morning, and Jamie Grace is hanging out with us this morning. She's got some more going on. In fact, we're going to hear about a book she wrote called Boys, Boys, Boys. Don't tell Kevin. He thinks boys are evil. So we'll find out about that in just a little bit. It's going to be partly sunny today, highs around 91, about a 60% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. And here are 3 things you need to know to get your day started. It's brought to you by Milton Martin Honda. Thankfully, there were no security issues in Metro Atlanta during the 4th of July celebrations yesterday. Local police and GBI did a great job protecting us. It was the heat that caused some problems. 150 runners in the Peachtree Road Race had to be treated for heat-related medical issues, 30 taken to the hospital. So hopefully everybody's feeling much better and is cooled off by this morning. If you want your kids' imaginations to go wild about space exploration, you should follow the Juno satellite. Did you hear about this? After a 5-year journey of 2 billion miles, it slipped into orbit around Jupiter and will send back the clearest pictures ever of the planet Jupiter. Hey, if you're a mom-to-be or no one, heads up a growing trend in hospitals across the country. Kevin and Taylor, and I think Chad shared it.
We did it. We just did it. We were on the radio. We officially radioed life. So it's really easy. All you have to do is get on the microphone and talk about stuff. I don't really even know. I don't know why they call this a job. Anyways, you just get on the radio and you just talk about your day. And see all that paper? She's just reading papers. Yeah. I wrote all of that for her this morning. Yeah. On the way over here. While I was driving, I wrote that.
Our boss thinks it's super easy.
I'm just kidding. It's actually a lot of hard work. It took a lot of energy out of me. I was like kind of awake when I got here.
That's good.
I think I'm falling asleep. I gotta get one of these for my YouTube show.
Yeah, you
One
should.
of these. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, nope. Very, nope.
I feel like there shouldn't be a way to make this better. You have to put your camera on the other side.
Oh.
The other side. I can
Fish Atlanta is a great radio station, and I'm so glad that they let me co-host. Just so you guys know, all other radio stations, I am available for co-hosting. I charge $75,000 an hour per word. So just depending on how much I talk, you just do the math at the end of it, and that'll determine how much you have to pay me for my exceptional services of radio hosting. Taylor charges $150,000 an hour per sentence. So it kind of balances out the rate a little bit. So we can come as a duo.
I'd be happy to.
For Chick-fil-A.
At that price? Yeah.
All you have to do is feed us Chick-fil-A. But if you come separately, you have to pay us. Come together because we have each other because we're best friends. So we don't have to, I don't know why she's laughing because we are best friends. So we'll come together and do the radio show. So stay hydrated, talk about things, and plan, and wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Wear clothes you don't have to iron. Stay at the hotel nearby, and put your hair back in a bun so that you can put your headphones on and off and you don't mess up your hair. So, yeah, only one earring because you don't want to get messed up on the radio. And bring your friend Mariah. This is Mariah.
Yes.
Hey there.
We've been friends since kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
I like telling people that because that's like, I feel like that's a pretty legit accomplishment.
It is.
Like,
Over 20 years, y'all.
right, over 20. We're so old.
I know. That's what I keep saying. I keep telling people.
Trust me, you're not old.
Can you tell them the story that your mom told at my parents' party?
Oh.
I just think it's a great story. This is just us in our childhood. We were a little dumb.
So apparently our parents came out and we were just like covered in dirt, and we were going to town just digging in the yard, in the front yard. And she's like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "We're digging a hole." They're like, "Why are you digging the hole?" I said, "We're trying to get to China, you know? It's the fastest way there, isn't it? Just go straight through. Don't worry about the Earth's crust and the molten hot lava and all that stuff.
Right,
now.
exactly.
We're just gonna go straight through.
We just really believe, fortunately, neither of us work in geography now, or geology, or science. Well,
I work.
Yeah, never mind.
Disregard that.
We just always wanted to travel. We just love all the people of the world. Love all the people of the world.
And I really want to go to China still. So
Me too.
someone wants to hook me up.
We should go to China. That'd be so ironic. That'd be like so adorable and ironic if we went to China. Okay, this is sin. We're going to China. Rule number 9 of being a co-host of a radio show: go to China.
With your best friend, Ryan.
Do it. Do it. Do it. We'll take you to Destiny. Don't worry.
Yes. Come on.
Maybe.
Followers are welcome.
Right.
7:41 with Kevin and Taylor in the morning, and Jamie Grace is in the house, and we're so excited to have her hanging out with us. And we are in for a real treat. In just a minute, she's going to play a really fun game with you to win your way into Hillsong. But right now, Jamie's got a brand new song for us that hasn't. Is this the radio debut of the song, Jamie?
It is the Southern radio debut.
Southern radio. All right, I'll take it.
I've only played it once on radio.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And this is going to be on her new CD that comes out in the fall. And the song is called Bella. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it before you start? Or?
Well, Bella in Italian means beautiful, and I had a song a while ago called God Girl, and a lot of girls were singing it, and it just meant the world to me that so many girls were singing it. But so many girls in other countries were singing it, and that didn't speak English, and that didn't, they were learning English based on Jamie Grace songs, and I kept getting these crazy stories that were like, hey, we have this orphanage of girls that are learning English listening to your music. And I'm like, wow. What? And so for me, it just made me think, like, when God sees his kids, it doesn't matter what language we speak or what country we're from. Like, he sees each of his kids and he says beautiful. He says Bella.
So true.
And so I sat down with friends from different countries and tried to learn a bunch of different languages.